Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 22. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 25. Now this defense for the Lions, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover. Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it, bring back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. That is caught. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
But you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The defense gets to the quarterback that quickly. A lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw him right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Purdy from the gun. He's got his running back out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes
that definitely should have been a pick. I ain't even going to lie to you.
Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 17 yards and the first down conversion.
And they're using Madden
like, that's crazy.
Sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On the line, conduct allowed.
2nd and 11. In motion is Gray. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find Gray here. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long, kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal. It's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. On play action, Lance.
Ain't no way he got
The
that.
49ers get there.
Oh, that boy got Khalil.
Following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Play action, now it's Lance.
Oh, that's a pick.
He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You type of nigga go outside, turn down the hormone. I'm the type of make it suck it, tissue, better drop down.
On third and long, it's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Throwing on first down is Lance. His throw incomplete. The Lions are the perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Lance wants to change him up.
Ready?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance being chased out left. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect him with his legs for that first down pickup.
They'll run with Gibbs. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. They faked the handoff. Now Lance. Eluding the pressure right.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, good shit.
A big win there defensively on 2nd and goal, a loss of 7, and it brings up 3rd.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Lance now to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it. As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays, because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And that's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Lions will take over. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own.
Hey, man,
the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that. Both would be big.
And that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. A great effort there with a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. As his guys were able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. And I believe he was able to get this back. He was.
Ain't no way. Come on,
Lucky that didn't turn into another. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4. So on 4th down, here's the Australian native Mitch Wisnowski to punt this one away.
I feel that. I want to save my timeout.
Taken in at the 22. So a change of possession here on the punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Off of play action, here's Lance.
Oh, it was there for plenty of yards.
Incomplete. The pressure got to him.
Damn, just hold up for a couple more seconds.
2nd down.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and put the ball in the end zone, throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force an incompletion, that's got to be a sigh of relief.
the alley hoop a nigga ass and dunk.
Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, wow.
Touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the route is on here in this first half. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
3rd down and 10. Purdy. And that is incomplete.
So it looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I should have won the last one. They hold me.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done.
That one just on that shit last year, bro. You know, sometimes it's a game, man. Hey, sometimes it be out of my control. They gave that Viking nigga some bullshit when I seen that nigga in the playoff, but it is what it is. Hell yeah. And the conference.
Out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a
hey, he good, but hey, look, he good, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you. He had Madden, God, Jesus, Buddha, whoever the fuck you think is up there. He was on that nigga's side that game.
On 1st down, Lance.
Oh, wow.
And he will find his man on the outside. Down the left sideline. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Now Lance. Over the middle, it's complete.
Yeah, I fought with it too.
Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Lance looking to throw it.
But
that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is
what he asking for that?
this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 2nd down, here's Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this would be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
For sure,
3rd
for sure.
and goal as they look to
I
pour
love
some
when
more
niggas blitz
salt
me.
in the wound. Lance looks to throw again. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown.
Oh, you thought it was for the tight end?
Great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions extend their lead.
Yeah, I ain't gonna count, man. I done built these boys up nasty, and I got some nice pieces. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you, my line is really like, I got 3 superstar linemen. So them niggas. Yeah, them niggas kind of OD. I ain't even gonna count.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Oh, I ain't even gonna hit that nigga like that.
And they're gonna start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th.
The Chargers and Broncos.
Teams are looking for a
Yeah, Chargers and Broncos are pretty good. Yeah.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Okay. The Falcons good too.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a
He's a difference maker.
in
Yeah,
this
he's definitely a difference
and
maker.
if they cannot score here,
I seen that. Oh my fucking god!
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe being
definitely
in
is.
traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
I understand,
Yeah, you're right
bro.
about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it,
Hey, that motherfucker a monster.
let's just say it's been unusual.
And McCaffrey going to pick up a Niners first down as the tackle made at the 22.
For sure.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, 3rd quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line. But it's a pure pass rusher. You're not even thinking about it.
Good tackle, Brian.
All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up. On the return. Ball's loose. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. So the big gain through the air, but scratch it all off because he could not hang on to the football.
And you have to like what they did on defense here. They didn't give up on the play. Big yardage given up, but they still battled all the way.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Lance. That is caught inside the 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. From 4 yards out. And the Lions are able to capitalize on the forced fumble by turning it into 6 points.
I'm trying to get my boy Trey to a fucking X Factor this year, man. They keep honing me.
In the third quarter.
Oh, they hold me last year.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Yeah,
and he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They go play action here. Purdy. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week. I'm surprised
Purdy got it that damn far. That's crazy.
This week, he was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily
that's a rookie right there, too.
Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique, his ability to see the quarterback throw the ball.
Oh, come on, Panay.
Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. To throw, it's Lance.
Oh, my goodness.
Pressure, and they got to him again. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
My goodness.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Ooh.
And this turns into disaster.
Them boys is hungry out there.
That'll be a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line. But there they are, dropping about 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. Taken in at the 11.
Good shit, good shit, good shit, good shit.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
Terrible angle.
That you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And able to get this
terrible
one across
angle.
the 45 before he's brought down.
It used to be beating all around Uno.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night.
Doing the shit for
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair.
I remember serving to the cool kids. Oh, no, I'm over here fucking rapping.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards. And it'll be second down. Like right at the 40. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Now here's Samuel on the end around. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a gain that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
I've been waiting on that. I swear to God, I've been waiting on that the whole game, boy. I'm not even going to lie to you. I've been waiting on that motherfucker, boy. I was hoping you threw that motherfucker. Ooh.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now.
I'm just glad he got there.
Take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
And I tried to come in a little bit just to make it look like it was open too.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, okay. Good catch,
and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
Okay, let me start trying to hit stick this
45, not much space after
that.
Tank him. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out
Tank
all
on that
day and
nigga.
play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Pick it!
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this, when I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive on.
Wide open.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
What are we doing out there, fellas?
No reason not to try it there. They do indeed convert on 4th. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass.
What a run. Get outside, get outside.
Inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. They work now on 2nd and 9. Purdy now to throw.
Get that.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Purdy.
Yes, sir.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. It's Brian Branch with it, and the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
Not at the 3. Oh. I should have got a damn safety.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball in a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Play action, now it's Lance. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Now a 1st down throw, complete downfield. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Appreciate it.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Hey, respect, bro. I respect it. I definitely respect it.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10.
Swat it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So here's a 3rd and 14. Purdy will set up to throw it here. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
It was a little late, I ain't gonna lie.
At the 29-yard line. Another great play defensively.
One thing about this shit, like, it gotta be, the timing gotta be,
that interception,
this shit can't be late at all.
Very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because you're
pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, my goodness.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Hey, them boys having themselves a day.
Speed things up here. Now Lance looking to change it up.
Ready?
On third down, here's Gibbs. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Them boys locked in over there.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Yeah.
So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through.
Oh, yeah, that's my guy.
Buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. So to get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Oh, my Lord.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner.
GG's, my guy.
They're going to have to sit that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out?